If you're looking to protect the intellectual rights of your images online, I can show you how to add a watermark to those images on Canva. I'll do you one better. I'll show you a few ways you can add watermarks to your photos on Canva. Let's go. So from the homepage of canva.com, you can go ahead and to your right, you can create a design. Now, once you tap on create a design, there's a few options, right? Now, what I like to do sometimes is if I'm not sure what I'm actually going to be doing, I'd like to just create a blank document. But for now, I'm going to go and say import file. Now, once you say import file, you'll go ahead and you'll have the opportunity to select something from your desktop or from your computer. So once you open it up, you can see the original aspect ratio or size of the image. So what you want to do here is go ahead and click on use in a new design, and after that you want to look for custom size. What it's basically going to do is it's going to import those dimensions into the custom size, and this is exactly what we want. This will basically allow us to use our image at full resolution. Now, as a bonus tip, you can go ahead and actually increase that, but make sure that the aspect ratio is the same. So whatever you're doing with the width, do the same with the height, and you may be able to actually increase the quality of your image. Now, this is available for the free version as well as the paid version, the premium package. So what we're going to start out with is adding a watermark that is text. So on the left hand side, you'll have your toolbar. You're going to go into text and you're going to tap on add a heading. And here we can type in what our watermark is going to be. We can then use the corners of the text box to go ahead and resize the actual text itself. And from here, you can click out, click back in, and you'll see at the bottom of the text, there's a little icon that shows a rotation. And we can throw this across. We can then just center it and make sure that it looks good. We can just move this a tiny dash. Right, so right now it's not a watermark. So we're going to click on it again, and we're going to go up to transparency, and we're going to move this transparency all the way down, and you're going to find a number that works for what you're doing, okay? Now, if I have a look between sort of 10 and 15, that looks good for me, but you can go either way, and that is what your result will be. As you can see, that is what it looks like. The watermark is there. There's another way you can do this, is if you just double click on this and you say control copy, you can actually paste it and paste it again, and we can just go ahead and straighten it out again. And from here, you can actually just have this watermark across your entire image, as you can see here. So that's another way of doing it. I do suggest, however, that we want to just take the transparency down a bit, so maybe between 5 and 7, and that looks good too. But let's say you have an image that you would like to use as a watermark. Let's go to our uploads on the left hand side, and I'm going to use an image just as an example. So I've got an image over here of a banana. We're going to go ahead and throw that in there. Again, at the top on your menu, you're going to say edit image, and you're going to use the Magic Studio background removal. This is, however, one of the premium options. Unfortunately, with the free package, you will not be able to use this. We're going to also play around with the adjusting over here on the top left, and we're going to go down all the way to saturation, and you're going to turn the saturation all the way down, and this will make it basically a black and white image. We can now again go to that transparency, and we can start playing with the transparency in terms of what we would like to actually have it look like. So let's just put it on 15, for example, and here you can put your watermark wherever it is that you'd like. You can resize it, and now you have this watermark right over here. So there are a few ways to do watermarks on your images in Canva. You can do this on video as well, by the way. If this was helpful, you can go ahead, drop us a like, share it with a friend. We'll see you next time. Peace out.